Casey.
What?
Another update.
Hey!
But hey, it's not like we've had an update in what? Months.
It's been a month. Literal months.
It's been a month.
It's been a month.
We had an
months.
update for this. Oh,
shut up!
That's the update fairy.
That's it.
I think it's time for an update, guys.
Alright, peeps.
This just means that we have a lot to say.
We
right?
actually do have a lot to say.
We have lots of cool stuff to announce.
Yes.
So I guess we haven't really had any announcements for months. And now we do a plethora.
That's it.
Of announcements.
First of all,
we're shutting down the channel. And I'm going to go kill myself. You know how it goes.
I know. So, first of all, thank you so much for coming to the channel, all of you who have. We're sitting at 394 now.
394.
394.
As of today, 394, which is spectacular, guys.
So, share it. Just share with your friends, push us over the hump, because at 400, we'll send out something. It may be a picture of Chris, looking at a picture of Chris, looking at a picture of Zach. And we all know who that is.
Everyone knows that you will.
And then for 500, we want to do something out of control. So we've got some things planned
Probably
here.
A strip show.
Oh yeah.
We're definitely going to give away some underwear.
I was thinking about just giving away the wing buffet at a strip club. They still have to pay for their way into the strip club, though. But the wing buffet is on us.
Yeah. That's a good 500.
That's a good 500 subs. But thank you guys for interacting, and it's. Do you know what the date is? The official date? Was it April 24th?
You might be right.
That sounds oddly. You're usually way better with the dates than I am, but I think it was.
Since we started new.
Yes.
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 Because the channel was here, but since
Correct.
we started it under this name.
Yes.
Yes, I believe you are correct. April,
24,
I may be wrong, but it's around there.
So
April something.
we're coming upon a year,
yeah.
But in that time to go from not a lot of subscribers to almost 400, we thank you.
Yes.
We actually
slow and steady wins the race.
That's
folks.
it. We had a production meeting today. Our first ever production meeting.
That's not true.
No, I know. We've talked shop,
but I guess it's well overdue.
Yeah. But we talked about
some grievances. Relationships were mended, then broke, then mended again. And we consulted our new guru, Zach, who is behind the camera.
As you can tell by the footage quality.
Let's see your hand, Zach. Bring your hand out there. There you go.
Whoa!
So there is actually somebody there.
There's someone there. Okay, so things that are coming. Coming. We got episode of It Crept From the 80s, about 1989.
It's coming. That's coming. It's coming.
We're shooting an episode today about the shows from the NBC. NBC.
Yes, our favorite shows from NBC, one of the major networks. And back then, remember, it was only 3. And then Fox.
Yeah.
And then it kept growing.
But NBC was king.
I would like to say NBC and ABC.
Yeah, yeah.
But true. NBC, looking through the
when I saw that list, I was like,
it's like, holy crap, there's a lot of great stuff from NBC. So you'll see that.
So that will be that. We have, we'll be doing some more scruffy looking Scoundrels, the Star Wars show. We have some things cooked up for that. But then let's get into some stuff that we talked about at the meeting. So, Saturday Morning Sleepover. Chris finally shot at the event.
I did.
And
you guys got to see it.
There was a lot of people who commented and was like, I wish I was there, and oh my god, I can't believe this, blah, 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 blah. So, we've got some ideas for taking it on the road.
Also a fan thing. I would like to do I would like to bring some fans out here as well.
For Saturday Morning Sleepover?
For Saturday Morning Sleepover.
Yep.
A very limited group, very special group. So people who send me the most stuff will be picked to be a part of Saturday Morning Sleepover here. Now listen, you will not stay at my home. You will not eat my personal food. And you will not get into my underwear drawer. But you can experience the Saturday Morning Sleepover in the home theater with some of the group. And, you know, and we'll have you on the show as well, on an episode of Crept From the 8th, so.
Yeah!
I'm thinking about doing that. That's
okay.
a small little step towards the bigger picture.
Yep.
Which is bringing the event from my humble little commode to a wider audience out there.
Live.
Yes,
and
live.
in person.
Yeah.
But we're going to start small. We're going to test it out in the... So if you're a Rochester subscriber, in the Rochester market first, because that's where we live, and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes and expand.
And that's bringing it to like local movie theaters, like maybe comic book stores, conventions.
Yes.
Having an event at a convention.
Yes.
As part of a panel room, you know, things like that.
So we'll go from there. But one thing that you did touch upon, which was people coming here, we haven't really done a good job of having people. Well, you've done some with people who.
I did with a yes.
You did,
yes, which was something that I would put together and schedule.
Sorry, I didn't fully say what we just did a cousin thing. What I'm saying is having people come onto the show.
Yeah, guests
onto the show.
Yes, and doing local convention. I mean, not conventions. Collection, showing off collections.
Yes.
Talking about, talking with people about their love of the 80s, the 90s, collecting toys in general, things like that, comic books.
Well, they're movies. They're movies too.
Movie collections.
Yep.
Yeah.
So some of you guys also have your own channels, and we, you know what I mean, like, we know that, and we've seen your collections, and that's awesome. We are glad, and we are always happy to share other fellow creators' pages, because we love it. But there's some of you guys who just watch, and you're like, oh my gosh, I love this, and I'm a huge collector of this. Send it in. Send in your pictures. We'll throw them up on a show. Send in a video. You know what I mean? Not like an hour long. Like, I'm sorry. Let's just be real.
We should start doing like a viewer mail type.
Well, that's what I mean. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you want to send in, hey, I just picked up this thing from this place, and I love this thing. We'll put it onto the show. We'll show off what you guys are geeking out about, what you guys are collecting, and, you know, as long as it's what we're into.
Yeah.
But I think it would be fun. I think it would be another extension of what we like to do as far as interaction here on the show. So if you guys want to start doing that now, world.homevideo@gmail.com. Send in some stuff. We'd love to see what you guys have cooking up and all that.
In your homes.
And then, again, we'll start locally with some local people to get onto the show. We'll do live on location. You know, we've done some live, like, for Gourmet Scum, I know, like, after a movie, we've done some reactions that way. But let's go into some people's houses and toy hunt
their stuff, get into their beds and cuddle.
Yeah.
You know, watch their premium channels.
Drink their Jones soda.
Yeah.
I love it. So that's an idea. That's going to happen. Locally, we're going to do the Village Gate Toy Show in March.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It is, yes.
First Sunday in March.
Gotta get on that.
So if you want to buy some of our toys, to pay for us to buy more toys, we would like to see you come give us money.
Yeah. We would love that.
We would totally love that. So that's happening the first Sunday of March.
Yeah, and then we're also going to be out in Cincinnati, Ohio for Horror Hound Weekend. We're going to be promoting the show. We're going to be promoting the old movies. We want to meet some fans, new, old. We want to interact. Really, you know, really push the channel and the magic and the passion and the juice and the moistness of it all. So if you happen to be in the area and you want to meet some of us knuckle knobs,
get juicy.
Cincinnati, Ohio, March 15th, 16th, 17th. Horror Hound Weekend. It's gonna be a smash.
It's gonna be
It's
screaming.
gonna be a monster mash.
Okay, good. To the show itself. We set a goal in 2019 to be more consistent.
And I think we have. And people have mentioned that as well. Like, they like the, you know, we've upped the consistency of the content.
Yes. So, just got to keep it going. It's only been 1 month, but keep that going. Chris will keep doing live shows. I will jump on them when I can. Those are super fun.
Really got to get you on, because
I've done them, and they're a really fun time.
They've gotten way better.
Oh,
I mean, they have.
Really?
No, they have. They really have. The amount of interaction happening, the amount of people in the chat, the amount of people truly answering questions, asking questions. It's really been awesome.
Well, yeah, I will definitely get on more because they're a blast.
Get on that tip.
So, again, more consistency. We're not adding any new shows, okay? Other than Scruffy, we did. We're not going to add any more new shows, but we're going to up some of the quality. Thanks to our new producer,
Sensual.
We're going to... I don't know if... So, I don't want to get too geeky about it, but just, we're going to up the quality. You're going to start seeing some things that are very clearly upped.
Production value.
Production value.
Production value.
Yeah.
The shows aren't going to change too much. They will change...
The look of the shows will change.
Yeah, I'm talking about the content.
The content will not change. No.
If anything, it might even help enhance the content a little bit with clips and what I used to do with the clips and the nips and the double dips.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, because so that's one thing. We'll add some production value. We talk about it a lot, but I'm gonna make them. We're gonna add a little movie stuff here and there. Okay, some behind the scenes, some cast read-throughs from Warlock videos, from LBP videos. Just some behind the scenes stuff for you guys, just so you get to see some of that stuff.
Yes. Because you know, I know
there's a demand.
I know a good portion of you guys are fans of the films, and I will relinquish some of the footage.
Yes.
For you to see behind the scenes things, like he said, little snippets here and there. Give you a little more insight on what it was like to, you know, be a part of an empire that nobody ever saw or cared about.
Well, except for these
lovely people.
So, who are amazing. And also, one thing that we talked about a little bit last year that I talked about.
Adult diapers?
Oh, well, I'm rocking those. No, but I would like for Chris, and we'll see what he does.
To get remarried? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this one works out.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's a charm. I'm looking at you, Clint.
Little filmmaking tips. A little bit of a film school. I think it would be... and please write in the comments if you think this would be helpful or useful or just interesting. But I think if you say something, it will fuel him. And I will be helping curate some of these little things to get him to share some of his knowledge, which he hates to do.
My just vast knowledge of making films and sight beyond sight I have.
Yes. Yes. So please write in the comments what you think of this idea, because I think it's fantastic. But really, with the update and as we've been going through this journey for almost a year, it's all about you guys, and it's all about the interactions with you. You know, on your weekly updates, like you just said, it's really about connecting to you guys. And we want to produce content, we want to keep producing content on a consistent basis, but you guys fuel us. We don't want to be like some of these other people who never interact with anybody, who just put out shit and then just move on to the next. That's not what we're about. What we're about is talking with you. If you have ideas for shows, if you have things you want us to talk about, we're open to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Within the context of what we do.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Like, I can't talk, we're not going to talk about Star Trek for an hour and a half. It's just not that we have anything against it, it's just not going to happen.
We just don't.
It's just not our shows.
Not, yeah.
But we got plenty of shows within the 80s, comic books, Star Wars, etc. Horror.
Yes.
We do need to do some more horror stuff.
I know.
It's been a little bit lacking in
It's
that
written down.
But
It's all written down. Again, it's like finding the people to do
Yeah.
it and giving them giving us the time to do it,
Yes.
which has been a real struggle. So,
But we've got a lot of fun stuff, more production value wise, more interaction wise planned for you guys, and we've been having a good time building up this network.
what I have been getting a lot of messages
Yeah.
about from you people, which has been fantastic. People have been emailing me about how much they've been spreading the channel, which is awesome. Not just on other people's channels,
Yeah.
but in like
Their life.
forums, which I don't hear much of about anymore, but people are a part of forums and certain groups. And I get probably a message or two every week to other week about people saying, "Hey, I just promoted your channel and this particular episode on this forum or this this page." I'm like, that's dope. Like, thank you so much. Like, we totally appreciate that. And I think I see that.
Well,
I think like through the likes and the subs.
I was going to say there's been a recent uptick because we sat at 340 for a while.
Oh yeah.
And then the last 50 have kind of just, I would say since 2019, right? Like it seems like it's been
very like
it's been very consistent,
been growing faster.
Yeah. So the last 4 or 5 weeks have been really like consistent with the with that. And if you're watching, if you're from Facebook, it's just so crazy to us. We got over 1,000 on Facebook.
I think it was like 1,700 or something.
And we are just close to that 400 subs. So if you know the person on Facebook next to you, can you just give them a nudge to come over and actually subscribe to the page?
Yeah, because we know it's probably a lot of bots and a lot of fake shit on Facebook.
Are. Yeah.
But you people who actually maybe even interact on Facebook with me, the channel page, please come over to the show, because that's why the page is there in the first place.
It's just a landing page.
It's there really to say, go over to the channel, guys.
Yeah. That's
watch the show. But again, we appreciate so much all the people that we do have and that do talk to us on a consistent basis, and we appreciate you spreading the word, and it's awesome. It's just making us go more and want to clearly deliver more to you.
Almost too much, guys.
Yeah, are we giving them too much?
Hammer, don't hurt them.
But yeah, good things.
Yeah,
good things.
So
and hopefully we stick to all this stuff that we've been talking.
We're going to.
Yeah.
It's happening. That's it.
Yeah.
On Kelly LeBrock's life, it's gonna happen.
We should James Van Brunt.
Oh yeah, sorry, James. Well, that's been gone. That's been through the shredder. Well, thank you guys. Keep watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah, craziness, man. Thank you so much.